Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I'm the host of this show. So it's a late evening here on Saturday night on the East Coast, or East Central Coast. I'm here to pay tribute to co-founder and brother of Randy Bachman, Tim Bachman. His brother Robbie Bachman died earlier this year. A long-time member of Bachmann Turner Overdrive. And I know there's people that are talking, well, it's Bachman, not Bachman. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's spelled B-A-C-H, and that's Bach to me. So that I'm going to continue to call them Bachman unless Randy phones me up and tells me otherwise. Anyways, Tim Bachman passed away at the age of 71. You know, of course, it's very early. That I just found this out recently, so I decided I should at least pay tribute to another member of the Bachmann family who I've come to respect because they produced these albums. He was on both of these albums, BTO 2 and BTO 1, sang on both albums. He also was with Brave Belt before that. That was kind of the forerunner group to BTO. Anyways, Tim has passed away. He was slightly older than Robbie. Robbie was the baby. Randy's still alive, of course, but much older than his two younger siblings here. It's unfortunate. Tim had a rock career that lasted basically 2 albums. He did come back with the band in the early 80s. I think it was 84, and joined BTO along with his brother Randy and Fred Turner, and they used Gary Peterson on the album as well as for their drummer. But Tim Bachman, he was one of those guys. He liked to have a good time when he was on the road, and he liked to partake in the good time festivities. This was a kind of a no-no with Randy Bachman, so he had to kind of go by the wayside, and they replaced him with Blair Thornton, who was in the band for most of their iconic past. But still, Tim Bachman, I liked some of the stuff he did. Of course, everybody knows that he sang the song Blown on this album. That's the big one for him, and probably his big hit. He also sang on a few others too, I believe. I'm just looking to see if I can remember by looking at it without actually going and looking. Maybe it was on this album. Let me see. I can't remember which one it was. There was one that him and Randy did together. Can't quite remember what it is. Maybe because it's late and I decided to do this. Could have done this tomorrow, but I felt like I should say something about Tim, sorry, not Randy. Being a member of BTO is a big deal, I think. For me, BTO is a big band. They've been part of my childhood. I've grown with them throughout their years. I still listen to them a lot. They're still one of my favorite bands. That's not changed. And to me, Tim Bachman is a main part of that. Yes, he was replaced by Blair, but he came back later and did some stuff for them too. And he worked as a real estate agent and that kind of stuff as well, in between the two stints. But it's just sad that, that he's gone. And I just wanted to say something about him before I go to sleep tonight. So I just want to say rest in peace, Tim Bachman, and thanks for being part of these 2 albums and being part of my childhood and my teenage years and my adult years. It's been a privilege to know you. So have a good night, and everyone sleep well. Take care. Bye.